it's time to assemble the rear. So just like before, I'm going to flip it upside down, get one of these, actually, yeah, just one of these little metal bars, slide in the arm and slide in the bar. Oop. There's one. Now I just got to do that to the front. Get the other side, slide in these two bars. And then move on to the top. And just like with the front, just one long bar. And do that with both sides. And now I can go ahead and move on to the axle carriers. Okay, so a bearing in the back, bearing in the front, drive shaft, slide it through, little metal bar that goes through the drive shaft, pop on the wheel hex hub, and rinse and repeat. Okay, now we can attach these to the arms. Slide the drive shafts together, insert the pivot ball, start screwing it in. There we go, and now move to the bottom one. Then, just like with the front, cycle back and forth until it's been screwed in all the way. And now it's the same exact process for the other side. Now that that's done, I'm going to move to the back. I'm going to get this and slide it on. Just like that. And now we can flip it upside down and install the rear skid plate. And just like with the front, it has these neat little grooves that hold the bars into the arms so they don't slide out. And this, of course, gets 4 screws. Now that that's taken care of, it's time to flip it back over and work on the push rods. So the push rod itself gets fed through the arm and to the base down here and is held in with a single screw. And then the top of it gets held into the rocker with another screw. And now we can go ahead and attach this to the shock using yet one more screw. And now it's the same exact process for the other side. Okay, and the right side is done. Now it's time to work on the wing mount. The wing mount is held together with 2 screws, both located on the left side. One here and one there. Once that's together, it attaches to the back of the body mount with 4 screws needed. 2 on top and 2 on bottom. With all 4 screws in, there's one little thing I should tell you about. The rear bumper goes right here, but like I mentioned with the front bumper, I am not going to buy it because I think it would just be a waste of money. So I'm just going to get the RPM rear bumper once Jester is put together. Now it's time to go ahead and put this to the chassis. In order to install this, I have to slide this plate into that groove. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And as you can see, it has these extra little caps on the side that keeps the pins for the top arms from sliding out. Now, like with the front, there's 3 screws that go on the top, 1 in the middle and 1 on each side. Alright, with that done, now we can go ahead and install the tie rods. And there's a groove right there for the tie rod to fit into, and then a screw goes through the rear body mount, through the tie rod, and into the differential housing. And the other side goes straight to the axle carrier and is held in place with 1 screw. Alright, and it's the same thing for the other side. And that is the whole rear assembly. Everything's working fine. Turn one axle, the other one works. Same for the front. Everything is working good. Awesome! Almost there, guys, almost there. Unfortunately, that's all I'm going to do for this video.